As promised, I'm back with part 2 of the season finale of season 2 of the Braxtons. Let's go. Ready or not? Ready or not? Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you and then yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress, no success. So this was the last episode, episode 8, which is called Malibu Mayhem, I believe. And so again, as I said in the previous video, this is just a montage of the top of episode 8, which is running through the entire season, and the last episode, which was Tawanda's wedding, which we are not talking about this wedding no more. You hear me? I am over it. So anyway, this opening scene is again at the wedding where Trina had to leave because Vaughn was sick. His potassium levels were high, which is very dangerous, and he is actually has congestive heart failure. And they actually end up leaving the wedding because he had to go to the emergency room or to the doctor or somewhere. I don't even know if this is true or not. This all seems like, I don't know, maybe just some produced stuff. But I did see a behind the scenes where one of the producers was trying to stop him from going to the doctor or going to the hospital. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's up with that. But all I do know is that they were at the wedding and they had to leave because of that. The next scene is where Trina has to go to the doctor the next day. I guess his physician is a family friend. So they go to talk to her about the dangers of the congestive heart failure and all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much that scene. I mean, there's nothing else that really happened in that scene. It's just that I'm just running the entire video so you can see some of the highlights or see some of the actual episode if you have not watched it. But the next scene that comes up is where we start the actual retreat. Okay, so it's Trina, Tamar, and Tony are meeting in Malibu for their sister's retreat. I want to believe that this is something production set up, or maybe I'm not sure. But it's a weekend rental that they have out in Malibu, California. And Trina and Tamar are the first ones to get there. So they're sitting outside chatting. They go inside to get ready for dinner. And that is exactly when Tony comes in. Y'all know Tony's always late, honey. So she got there late, but they get ready to have dinner. They sit down at dinner. They talk about a few things. And the angst and the energy between all of them is just so argumentative. Like, nobody understands each other. No one's trying to understand each other. So it feels like pretty much more of the same, but not really. Like, they're really trying to get to a peaceful place. So the next scene, I'm just going to run the video so you can see the highlights of the actual show. So this is Tony arriving at the dinner table, just getting there. And they actually have another scene where they are arguing about what happened at the dinner table. Now, y'all know this whole season was wrapped around this dinner table scene. And then we also found out that Michael Jr., which is their brother, is the one who actually sent the cease and desist to Tamar. And then we also found out that Trina is the one who gave Michael the attorney's name. Now, she didn't give her the address. Tony didn't have anything to do with it. So that is what they talk about at the dinner table, at the second retreat dinner table. That's pretty much the entire episode. Like, they were, like I said, going over and over about what happened. And I don't understand where Tamar's mindset is coming from by saying that somebody put their hands on them when Trina was trying to get in between them to defuse the situation, obviously. So if you count that as somebody putting their hands on you, that is crazy. I don't understand how someone sliding their hand in between you to diverge the situation from being worse is putting their hands on you. I still don't get that. I still don't understand it. She act like Trina just hauled out slapped her or something. Which in return, she pulls Trina's hair and kicks her. And that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. This is the second dinner table scene I'm talking about, where they get into the argument and they pull out the video and they want to look at the video. Tamar catches an attitude, closes it down, doesn't want to watch the video. Trina's trying to talk to her. She starts ignoring her. Like, it's just really, really, really just childish. Really childish. But this was funny, a part of the episode too, was that she had to blow up the hall for Tawanda. Since Tawanda was there, we all know she was on her honeymoon, but she wasn't going to come anyway because Tamar was there. We know that, child. But that's pretty much the entire episode. Really not much to add on to it. I really hope that this is their last season on TV, because these ladies need some serious healing behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. They've had therapy after therapy after therapy, and it's still not working. And it seems like it's gotten worse since Tracy's transition. Tracy, to me, is the realest Braxton of them all. She was always real. She was authentic to herself. She chose her son over her career, and they gave her that choice instead of making it easy for her. They just told her she had to choose one or the other. And thank God she chose her son and her family, because Tracy has a beautiful legacy up in DC, DMV area where she is. She's got new music coming out this Friday. She's got a Christmas song coming out. I caught the podcast between the Kevins, Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr., and they were talking about, starting a foundation and continuing Tracy's legacy and releasing music, which I think is really, really dope. Because out of all the Braxton sisters, Tawanda's the only one who really didn't have any kind of solo career or EP or single or anything of that nature. But that is definitely on her, honey. That has nothing to do with anybody else. You have to forge for yourself. God knows I know what that feels like. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. That is the end of this video. Again, I am B. Renee, and this is B. Renee Says. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel, comment. Y'all talk to me. Tell me how you feel about this. Are you real fans of the Braxtons like I am? Or are you just kind of like peek in here and there? What's your opinion? And drop it in the comments. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.